Ladies and gentlemen, the Mint XXI's flagship Great Greek Mythology is rapidly heading to completion with today's launch, as you guys can see just before your eyes, of the 11th out of the 12 trenches of 3 coins on its way to make a quite epic 36 coin depiction of the major characters in the ancient Greek pantheon. For those of you who are new to this series, the 36 are a mix of a 12 1-ounce coins, 16 12-ounce coins, and 8 3-ounce coins released in batches of 3. The 3 here, as you guys can see on here, does comprise 1 of each weight, leaving just only 2 pairs of 2-ounce coins and a solitary 1 ounce to release later this year and wrap it up all. Yes, wrap it up, as this has been a really expensive series to actually commit to. However, the biggest of this trio is approximately enough. The biggest of the gods, Zeus, and it is an imperious depiction, looking just how we imagine the statue of Olympia, one of the 7 ancient wonders, would have looked. The 2-ounce offering is Apollo, the god of music, hence the lyre, prophecy and healing. Considered the most beautiful of the gods, he is surrounded by women. The smallest of the 3, as you guys can see just on your bottom right edge on here, is actually the Moirai, the Greek personification of fate. In fact, there are more commonly known as the Fates, and the 3 sisters are Clotho, who spins the thread of life, Lachesis, who measures out its length, and Atropos, who cuts the thread to end the life. A terrific depiction perfectly encapsulating the 3 pivotal figures. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to conclude that all of them are actually boxed with a certificate of authenticity, which we'll see when we dive into review each particular coin in the series as we go on. You guys will see the packaging. As you guys know, if you have been a usual and a frequent viewer of this channel, you will know all the packaging, the boxing, the COA, and everything that comes with it. However, let us all dive on in, and yes, when we come back, we'll analyze the particular Greek god that we have for today's edition of the Great Greek Mythology. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let us all dive on in. Ladies and gentlemen, being the most complete and planned for 4 years, the series brings order to the divine chaos. 36 antique finished coins in 3 formats will reveal the unexpected features of the most famous characters of Greek mythology from all possible angles. Each silver masterpiece tells the myth of Olympus through the gorgeous forms of figures, selective gilding, and high level of detailing. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this mythological 1-ounce silver coin is part of the series, your Great Greek Mythology series, celebrating the incredible stories of gods and mythical creatures, and is dedicated to Moirai, the 3 guardians of destiny, embodying the unbreakable cycle of existence. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, Moirai. Let's dive into what the coin itself is all about. And this is the reverse side of the coin. It features Moirai as they weave, measure, and cut the thread of human life. Each sister is portrayed with striking precision. Clotho spins the thread of life, her gilded spindle signifying its divine origin. Lachesis measures its length, determining its course. Atropos then severs it when the moment arrives, sealing one's fate. Alrighty, absolutely incredible, magnificent. Well done, well done, well depicted. Incredible. Alrighty. Let's go to the. Alright, yeah, I didn't finish then. We can see that the name Moirai is written just below the coin itself. That's the inscription, the name of the gods, three sisters, or sisters of fate, as it is termed. Alright, moving on to the other side of the coin, it features Olympus, surrounded by clouds, as you guys can see, a laurel wreath, and a typical Greek patterning all along the edges. Yeah, Greek patterns. Alright, and on the obverse we can see the inscription Republic du Cameroon, which is the country backing the coin. Yeah, the country of issue. 2025 is your year date just on top of it. And AG is the atomic symbol of silver. 395 is your purity. And 1000 francs CFA is your denomination or your face value. 1 ounce is the weight itself. Alrighty, if you've enjoyed, please hit that like button for me. It is food for the YouTube algorithm. And yes, if you're new on here, we do things like this on a weekly basis, so please pledge your allegiance to us, give us your full support, let us continue to grow. Alright, thank you guys very much. Alrighty, this is the COA itself for Mint XXI. And what do we have here? It is a mintage of just 500 pieces. Moirai, the Greek mythology is the series. That's the name of the gods in question. For today, you guys can always pause the video and have a read on it if you don't mind. Alright, that concludes it for us with regards to this particular coin showcasing. And apart from that, I believe this is probably one of the, what's it called? I believe one of the last of them, or the penultimate of the 1 ounce itself. Alright, yeah, apart from that, all I can say is a very big thank you to each and every single one of you once again for stopping by, dropping by to view yet another of my coin showcasing videos. And with that, I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you very much.